Hey, what's up everybody? We're picking up from part 1 right now. This is the second half of the first box. It should be posted up within 3 or 4 days of the original opening. We're going to continue searching for the SPR trunks and the SCRs. Let's hope we get something good, right? This is the second half, the left half of this box. This is our extra SR. Nothing really exciting, but you know what? It seems to be my fashion to get something kind of crazy like that, to be honest. And we're starting off with Omega. Oh no, that's a Sin. Okay. Same guy, but you know what? It all matters. Yeah, so I think the biggest thing that we're going for here is the SCR Gogeta. I have no idea pricing. This is still a relatively new set, and I don't like to price things out until it's been a couple weeks, just to kind of let the set. Ooh, that's a great looking common. Until the set's kind of saturated a little bit, if you guys can kind of understand that. Because you know what, when it comes down to it, when a set is first released, pricing gets crazy. It really does, and it's not fair to anybody that collects. That's why I say, if you guys can wait, or even buy the pre-order the box, you know, wait a week until you can, you know, get the card that you're after for less than, you know, I think I saw some of these SRs going for $20, $30. I'm like, there's no way. Okay, so, yeah. Always wait, is my main thing there. Don't go right after a specific card. Just kind of wait, see if you can pull it, or wait until the price kind of drops a little bit and then buy it. One of the prime examples would be actually some of the signed cards from set 7. It is, ooh, first box, I pulled the card I wanted. Okay then, that is great. Oh, that's great. That has never actually happened to me. Yeah. So, like I said, wait until you get a box. Wait until the price drops. The signed cards from set 7 is a great example because you know what? Those cards started out really expensive. And I think they got a little bit cheaper once they got really kind of saturated out there. And it was kind of all over from there. It's not like, you know, they were cheap, but they were at least cheaper to the point where you're like, you know what, I could spend $50 and not regret it. Right now, though, I wish I would have spent $50 instead of buying. I bought 10 boxes. And I opened all of them. Some of them were open on Instagram. Some of them were open on YouTube. They're kind of scattered, but biggest point is just wait. Open a box or two. If you can't wait, you know, enjoy it, and then go back at it. Because you know what, when it comes down to it, the boxes will go down in price. I'll put that right there because that's kind of a cool card. They won't, typically boxes won't stay their pre-order price. Like, I think I pre-ordered these, I could have pre-ordered these boxes at $70 a box. I think I paid $75. It's towards the end of the tail end of the pre-order, and I think they got up another couple dollars, but I think this the Collector Store LLC is still the cheapest around, if I'm not mistaken. They definitely tend to have stock back and forth. So if they don't have it right now, they may have it, say, in a week or two. You know, just give them time. Honestly, just watch their site. Sign up for notifications, because the notification system works. And check your spam. Make sure it goes into your inbox, not your spam, because sometimes it does that to me too. Don't feel bad. It happens. You know, if it's a newer set, don't worry. They'll get more stock in usually. just keep an eye, you know? So, let's keep going on packs. I thought I just had a spider right next to me, and I'm not afraid of spiders. It just startled me a little bit. Negative energy 1-star ball. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Ooh, another Trunks. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This is a good box. This is a good opening. This is a good box right here. All these Trunks and one person who loves them. And I know I keep saying that word, but yeah. I have one guy that told me, he's like, if you like Trunks, you gotta like all forms of them. So, you know what, I kind of take that by heart now. I'm like, I like Kid Trunks a little bit, you know? He's not my ideal Trunks. You know, I grew up in a time when that's all I watched was Kid Trunks. Because I grew up on the, you know, kind of watching the tail end of Dragon Ball Z. And then I rewatched Frieza to... Ooh, that's cool. I rewatched Frieza to the start of Cell. A lot of the Cell saga wasn't re-aired. I also had to hunt down Raditz, like the Saiyan saga. So basically it was in bits and pieces when I started watching the show. It wasn't easy to kind of watch it that way, but it kind of gave me a great understanding of why people love the show. I mean, you can kind of pick up... I don't want to say you can kind of pick up. You pretty much could pick up at any starting point. Like, as long as you understand the premise of... Like, if you pick up in the Frieza saga, I mean, it's kind of easy enough to start. As long as you picked up... say, before the Frieza fight starts, or right before Goku lands, you can kind of pick up from there. But for the most part, you could pick up the show pretty easy. I mean, you really could. It's a great show. It's one of the best animes. I mean, the guy who started One Piece declared Toriyama basically a god of anime. And you know what? When it comes down to it, Toriyama is a genius for starting this. Because look at how many spin-offs we had, how many card games, how many figures, how many statues, all the stuff that culminates from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and it's just kind of out there. And another Trunks. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Whew. My heart was racing just then. I didn't know what I was going to pull. Because I'm kind of feeling like we're at the tail end of this box here. And we don't have that much left to pull. But, yeah, I mean, I'm one of those people that I grew up not playing, but I collected the Score game. And even that, it's like, oh, Score's not the only set that was out. It was stuff before then even. And my buddy sent me a lot of the cards, a lot of packs from before Score, and I opened some. The art's great. It's basically taken from the show. Some of it's, you could tell, isn't from the show, but it's like, it's still awesome. This card game being a prime example, it's taken from GT, Super, Xeno. It's a lot of Paternal Unison. Okay. I don't know where to put some of these cards at this point. I've got to, Goku, Power of Legend. I've got to basically, you know, keep an eye on the stuff that I open and everything, because, you know, it's crazy to think that I've opened some of the first gen stuff. You know, I grew up opening scorecards. I grew up opening scorecards from Target. Like, I go to the Target, you know, with my mom and dad, and I'd pick out 2-3 packs and I'd open them. Sometimes getting nothing, sometimes getting crazy cards I never thought I'd pull. Same thing with these cards. It's hit or miss. It really is. So it's crazy to think again. Ooh, Bardock, Paternal Union, SPR. It's crazy to think that these cards, you know, spun out of an anime that's been around for over 20 years. I think Dragon Ball came out in 89. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but, you know, vaguely remember 89. And I grew up watching Dragon Ball, not grew up when it was out. I grew up watching it when it was re-aired on Cartoon Network during the day. So, you know, it's crazy. It really is. It's crazy to think that, you know, we can grow up in a day and age where anime is so popular. You know, it's an adult cartoon, basically, but, you know, it's something that we grew up watching and we enjoy to this day, and we follow and we collect. It's what makes it a community. So, you know, to anybody that watches this, you know, you're a part of the community too. It's you know, all you got to do is kind of enjoy the hobby. That Broly, though. Not even the hobby, just enjoy the show. Enjoy a character from the show. You know? A lot of the voice actors that are from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, have been in other animes. They've been in other shows. They've even, some of them have been actors, like, you know, and like, say, Law and Order or something like that. They've done stuff like that, you know, on the side. So, yeah, just kind of keep in mind that, you know, these guys that have been voicing Goku or Vegeta have been around for a very long time. So, what are we ending on? Ooh. Secret Identity, Masked Saiyan. Oh, geez, who could he be? I can't even figure that one out. I have no idea. Okay, guys, for this box, I will go over a recap. Give me 1 second. Okay, so, and I hit the camera. So, the pulls. Some of the honorable mentions I thought were pretty cool. Goku, foil leader. Burning Kamehameha. Trunks, foil. And that is an uncommon. We got a Unison Broly. An Absolute Union Gotenks SR. Cosmic Unison Zeno SR. Final Hope / Trunks. Trunks God Sealing Technique SR. And then for our one more is a Bardock Paternal Unison. And our SPR is Bardock Paternal Unison. And Super Saiyan Trunks God Sealing Technique. The card we were after. So, give me one moment. So, I'd call this box successful, honestly. These SPRs being a big thing on my list. And somehow... Okay, that was my end. My dog, I don't know how she gets hair where my room is, because she's not allowed near my room. I think it just kind of travels in the air at this point. You know, most of these cards, and I'll say this, the print quality on these cards, just crazy. It's an amazing, amazing type of set that their print quality is just amazing. Again, we will be opening another box. It'll be, I'll premiere this in a week. Not necessarily in 7 days, but within a new week. And the second video for this will be 3 or 4 days after it goes up. So we'll have constant content for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And, you know, you guys can kind of depend on me to upload anywhere from a 12 to 20 minute video on Dragon Ball Super. If you guys are interested in Rise of the Unison Warrior, you guys can check me out on Instagram at Chucks_card_box. Twitter is the same handle. And you guys can keep in contact with me at either one. Kind of keep up with what I'm looking at doing or opening or collecting or anything. I'm big on posting parts of my collection at, you know, times when I have the ability to sit down and take a picture. But in the meantime, I'm making sure I at least get some videos out, because I haven't been doing it recently. And I'm trying to build a following on here. So, you know, you guys can depend on videos being produced kind of regularly. Oh, my boy Trunks. So, you know, if you guys are like I said in most of my past videos, if you guys are after a certain video being, you know, a video set or card game open, let me know. I won't go crazy spending on it, but I'll try my best to find it for a decent deal, or even if it's like Pokemon, I'll try to find ETB or some loose packs or something so I can open it on the channel. Sometimes I will try to do in Unison a video here and then part 2 on Instagram to kind of get, you know, my followers from there to here, and you know, if I get enough people here to go there, just because, you know, it'll be fun. You know, you guys can kind of interact and meet everybody that I already have over there, and you know, it's a great way to meet new people and kind of see what the community is all about there. And you know, we're all very supportive, we're all very positive, and that's a big part of my life, is trying to stay positive and everything, because you know what, right now we're not in such a great, bright, positive time, so we got to stay positive and kind of just keep marching forward. So yeah, in the meantime, I've been Chuck's Card Box, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.